Friends, these previously used iron bars are separated from a 10 feet by 4 feet cage of pigeons which I made previously. I made a mixed colony of budgerigar and cockatiels and shared the video with you. But recently I noticed that the budgerigars were disturbing the cockatiels and even two cockatiel babies were killed by the budgerigars. So today I have decided to make a separate colony for the budgerigars, and the grill makers have already arrived and they are to start work of making separate colony for the budgerigars, and I am going to share the video with you how they are working and how the frame is being made. Hello friends, I am Siddheswar and you are watching my YouTube channel My Birds My Love. I cordially welcome all my subscribers and viewers to my channel. The work is started, friends. As the rods were previously used, the welded short pieces of the rods are to be removed. So the pieces are being cut off to make the rods reusable. And the short pillar with which the branches of the trees are tied now is to be drilled. So the wires of the drill machine and the cutting machine are put together in the board. Drilling is started now. The two drills are to be made to fix two nut bolts with it, and an 8 feet long rod would be put as part of the main structure, and it will be welded with the nut bolt to make it firm, and later the extra parts of the nut bolts will be cut, and the other works of making the frame for the colony will be started after fixing the rod. The welding machine is put aside. Now we need to make welding of a little piece of rod on the iron frame of the window grill to make the height 8 feet up to the false ceiling of my bird setup. Then a piece of rod will be welded with it to make the upper part of the colony, and net will be fixed with it. The bolts are now tightened to make the welded rod fixed with the short pillar closely and tightly. The upper part of the main frame is welded with the upper part of the window grill, and the other end is to be welded with the rod fixed with the short pillar. At first they are fixing the iron rod with the window frame, and now the other end is fixed with the iron rod that was fixed with the short pillar. Now the pieces of rod are to be cut to make the entrance of the colony. So they are measuring the rods and sorting them after cutting out the pieces for making the entrance. Now the space for making the gate is left and the rest part is ready. The gate will be made ready at the last of making the frame. Now they are cutting the rods. We can see a rod is welded with the lower part of the grill frame, and the middle another piece of rod is welded to make the structure strong and easy to fix the net. Now we are working on the other side of the colony. This is longer part and needs to be strong. The length is about 12 feet. We have to put 3 iron rods here, one on the upper part, one in the middle, and the last one at bottom. On one side there will be welding and the other will be tied with GI wire with the strong net of my bird setup. The first one is set in the net and welding is done on the other side, and we are now removing the earthen nest to put the second rod in the net. The length is a little more, so we have to cut it to make it in proper size, and then it will be welded. They are cutting the rod. It is only a little longer, so a little part has to be cut, and then it will be welded in the middle of the 8 feet rod. And now the last part or the bottom part will be fixed with the rod and the gate structure, then will begin. Now this is for the tying net, and this needs to be welded, and as the length is 12 feet, so it needs a support in the middle, and the middle support is also welded with the 3 rods that has been already fixed. After the structure is ready, I myself will fix the nets with Bappan, and I will make a separate video of tying the nets with the structure. I and my Bappan will do the work and share the video. Now friends, the structure of the gate is ready and it is fixed with the 8-feet rod all pillar with nut bolt. The gate needs to be strong, so a piece of rod is fixed in the middle and the rod is welded on both sides properly. Now we have to fix the provision of locking the door. After proper welding of the rod on both sides, we will arrange the lock. A small lock system is now to be fixed with the gate by welding it with the structure of the gate. Now the locking system is to be installed in the gate. It is welded with the iron structure of the gate, and with this work our frame making will be complete, and after frame making tomorrow I shall put the net on the entire structure with Bappan, and I will share the video with you how we are working, and we will show you how we will release the birds in the new setup. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please subscribe my channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget to give likes and comments, and remember to press the bell icon after subscription that you can get the notification whenever I upload a new video. Thank you very much friends.